Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Panther. It's the Tier 7 German SPG, and this one's located on the north spawn of Steps, and it's under the command of FendaBenda. Now it's got a 15cm gun, which is well, pretty effective because it can do 680 alpha, and it can penetrate up to 39mm of armour. And it was designed to be built on the hull of a Panther tank, but none were built because they couldn't spare any hulls. They used them all for tanks instead. So this design, even though it was a design on paper, never got built. But you may be wondering about the skin, Count Dracula. Well, that's because the GW Panther is called Count Dracula. You see the red lining of his cape, and it's got our logo on top. And well, the reason for that is those shields at the side. They look like the cape of the Dark Prince. And well, FendaBenda is now aiming at the enemy. He's found his firing position just at the back of the map, on top of a rise behind a couple of bushes. Now he's looking down the west side of the map, and that's normally where the heavies would go, whilst the mediums will go up the east side. That meta hasn't changed in a very long time. But what we can see over on the east side is a 110, which is an odd place for it. But he fired a round in and got a blind hit. He knew that the 110 was round about there, but he judged where it was, and he did actually get a direct hit on him. Though I doubt that he would have penetrated the armour on that 110 because it's quite heavy armour on the front. But a direct hit is certainly going to do a couple of 100 hit points of damage. And he's looking for another target to shoot at. Now reload time is normally about 27 seconds. But FendaBenda's probably got quite a bit lower than that on his reload time. He's aiming for that VK101P, fires the round in. I can see that he's actually got a reload time about 23 seconds, so he's probably got a rammer and a good crew. He's not using premium consumables though. He was looking at that Oni. There's an IS at the back there behind the rocks. He's pulling back because he's received two massive hits. And we're still covering that corner. There's an AMX 1375, and well, there's a few tanks over on the east side, and they're not moving up. And the reason for that could be the T-25 Pilot 1, the Tiger P, and the Striv, because they are getting hit. That Comet has just been hit twice. And more rounds are going in. Oh, and a nice kill by our school bus, the SU-14-2. Okay, AMX 1375 on the middle road has just been discovered, and he's pulling back. Our T71DA is firing virtually his entire magazine at that AMX, and we just stunned him, but we didn't hit him. Now, because we've got such a long reload, we're not going to be able to get another round out there in time to save the T71, but I think he's being covered by the T34-2GFT. In the meantime, we're looking at that IS, who's been silly enough to come around the corner, and he got spotted. He is a one shot, but FendaBenda is electing to go for these two because they're close together, and he hits both of them with the same shot. And that's a good decision, because if you can fire at two tanks that are close together, the splash from one shell will actually hit both of them. Of course, that's something that's going to be changed with update 1.5, because obviously they are reducing the amount of stun and damage at the periphery of a shot. He's going for the IS. He fires the round in. Oh, and he got the kill! And that's his first kill. Now you can see they've separated a bit now. I think they don't want to get hit by the same shell. He's electing to go for the VK101P. The Oni is a bigger threat to his teammates at the moment. Round out on the VK. It just goes over the top, and oh, in fact actually it went in front of him because he's pulled back some way, but he was stunned. We're still following the VK, even though he's further away from our teammates. The Oni is the tank that's stopping our teammates from actually moving into the enemy cap area. Trying to line up a shot. Ready. Rounds out. It lands in front of the VK, but the Oni has been killed now by our teammates. The AMX M449 got him. So they are going to be moving, and oh, now that's not nice. We lost our AMX M449. The VK killed him, even though he was stunned. And he's just been hit by an Arty round, so if we hit him now, one of our teammates, our Arty teammates, is going to get a bonus. And we did! Direct hit into his side, 201 hit points, nice shot. And he's been hit again by Arty, so look at those Arty holes in the side of his vehicle. He's certainly suffering. In fact, he's now one shot. I'm pretty certain somebody's going to get him any second. Probably an Arty actually at this rate. Rounds out. Oh, well, FendaBenda got another tracking shot on him. And another Arty hit just went in, but it didn't kill him. But I think it did track him. And the annoying thing is we've lost most of our attacking force that went round that side. Just fired a round at the GW Panther. We need sight of that VK to wipe him out. We're almost loaded. There's the Panther, a Panther 2. Oh, we just lost our GW Panther. And we fire around in at the Panther 2 and get a direct hit and a fire! And there's no fire extinguisher. And we've got 295 hit points from the fire alone. The enemy's just lost one of their Arty, the 155-55, or 50, sorry. And there's the Tiger 1. Up on the heights. We're aiming for him. Rounds out. And that splashes him. 209. He's slowly being whittled away. There's a 3-tank advantage now. And the Tiger 1's decided to come down from the hill. And the E25's still up there. Oh no, he's coming down as well. Okay, so we're aiming for the VK. There's only 6 enemy tanks left alive, but if we can get this one in. Oh, it was close to the VK. Not close enough. He is basically a one-shot, that VK. He's only got 12 hit points left. I think the E25 came down. Pretty sure he did. The others are firing at the same position where he was before. I would estimate he's probably behind those bushes. Well, Tiger 1's been spotted. Dialing in on him. About 3 seconds. Oh, we fired early. But he did get the kill. 59 hit points. The VK's been killed. And now we're moving. There's only 1 tank destroyer, the E25, and 2 Arty left on the enemy team. There's the E25. Dialing in. Oh, he's been killed. Now, where's the Lorraine? He's just off to the right. Aim to the right, look to the right. That's it. No, further. Oh, the 155-51's been killed. So they're now saying, look in the east corner. FendaBenda fired into the mountains. I think he's over on the east corner. They're all homing in on that corner now. FendaBenda's aiming for the heights. I think he's actually just in one of the bushes just around the corner. There he is. He is in the bushes. And FendaBenda has already fired, so he's not going to get another shot this game. And it's the GW Panther on our team who gets the kill on the enemy, and that wins the game. So 2 kills for FendaBenda. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. It's a first class tanker for FendaBenda in the GW Panther. He did get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15, and a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And the win rate for the game, 4,040, which is Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he did actually get the highest damage as well, so I don't know why he didn't pick up the high caliber. He got 2,568 hit points of damage in that game and the Confederate medal. The T-25 Pilot 1 managed to get 2,268. He got a patrol duty, and the GW Panther on our team also managed the Confederate, and the OHO got a steel wall. When it came to kills, though, it was the T-25 Pilot 1 who got the highest amount. He got 3 kills, whilst FendaBenda, the Su-14-2 and the Lorraine 15550 all managed 2 apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was the T-25 Pilot 1 again. He got 1,153 base points, and FendaBenda managed to get 1,036, and the GW Panther got 843. He fired 17 rounds in that game, got 6 direct hits but no penetrations, and splash damage on 15. Damage of 2,568 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did stun assistance of 1,421 hit points of 13 stuns. On a free play count, he earned 33,553 credits, and after ammunition resupply took away 14,513 credits. He received 1 bond for getting the Confederate and 1,036 base XP, and there's no multipliers, so that's all he took away. So yes, blind shots do add up. He did get some nice blind shots in that game. That 110 he actually hit for 151 hit points, but it was a splash, not a direct hit, funnily enough. That was the one he fired first in the game. No penetrations at all on the enemy, but yes, it all adds up. The more blind hits you get on the enemy, the better it gets. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.